welcome to my review of the LEGO Ideas 21336, The Office. This is an idea set based on a fan submission, based on the sitcom The Office. This is the American version. It comes with the main office building and I believe it's 11 of the main characters. So there's a lot of minifigs in this set. So I'll show you each one of them and then around the office. So let's get straight into it. Here is the first 4 of the 15 minifigs included in the set. Here we have Michael, Dwight, Jim and Pam. These 4 all look very close to how they do in the show. They're all done very well. Each one of them has an accessory. You can see Michael here has a check. Dwight has a shoot buck. Jim has a letter and Pam has a teapot. They all look very good. They've all got mostly custom torso prints. Pam has dual molded legs. Actually, no, sorry, they're triple molded. I couldn't see that. Yeah, they're triple molded. And yes, most of the minifigures do have alternate faces. I believe all 4 of these do. Big reveal. Yes, they do. So most of them generally have a more unhappy face and a happier face. So, yeah, these all look good. Let's move on to the next 4. Another of the 4 minifigures included in the set. Here we have Oscar, Angela, Toby and Kevin. Again, each of these has an accessory. Oscar has a calculator. Angela has the poster with the babies on it. Toby has a camera and Kevin has a pot of his chili. Again, all of these really look very similar to how they do in the show. All with very good torso prints. And Kevin's hair mold works very well. Kevin is one of the only minifigures that does not have an alternate face because it would be revealed by his hairpiece. But Toby does. He has a more smiling one. Angela has a more smiling one. And so does Oscar. So, yeah, all around, another set of good minifigures. Here we have another 4 minifigures. Here we have Phyllis, Meredith, Stanley and Creed. These again all have loads of accessories. Phyllis has a stapler and some knitting, which that sticker was supposed to go on a 1x2 clear tile, but there was a slight mix up in the building and it's been swapped by accident. The white one should be in the building and the clear one should be with her. I'll show you where the clear one is in the building. Then Meredith has a coffee and a bat, and Stanley has a crossword and a pretzel, and then Creed has, I'm not entirely sure, I don't quite know what that is, but I assume it's something I'm not remembering from the show. All of these again have alternate faces with the exception of Creed. So you can see even Stanley's second face is not much different, but Phyllis has a happier one and Meredith has a slightly more concerned one. Or actually, both of Phyllis's are pretty happy. Again, all look like very good minifigures. I really like Meredith's torso print there. All look very good. Here are the final 3 minifigures. We have Kelly, Ryan and Daryl. These also all have accessories. Kelly has a cake, I believe it is. Ryan has his phone, which he's holding upside down. And then Daryl has a menu for diner, which, yeah, I'll sit that way so you can see his print. I really like Daryl's torso print as it has his name tag on it. But again, I think all these are very good. Ryan does share his torso print with Jim. You can see they've got the same. But yeah, I think Pam just fell over in the back of the shot. Anyway, I think again all of these look good, and you'll be very surprised to hear, I'm sure, that they all have alternate faces. And there we go. There's the 3 of them. There might actually be a surprise here. Look, Daryl does not have an alternate face. I do find that strange how he does not have one, but I guess they literally all can't have alternate faces. Again, I think very good minifigures. Yeah, they look good. This is Michael's office. It can be slid out of the rest of the office, so you can see this on its own. So we'll go through this first, and then we'll have a look at the rest of the office. So, as you can see, Michael's office is very full. It's amazing how filled it is. It has his desk with there's a lot of references to the show in here. And there's some Easter eggs while you're building, which I won't spoil for anyone who's looking at getting the set. There's a post-it there with some stuff put on it. Lots of stuff on the walls. There's world's best boss mug. These windows open. This one opens inwards and this one opens outwards. They all have stickers on them. There's a map there which is actually a printed minifigure head, which is really cool. There's some stuff on the shelves. There's big hit the camera. There's a big wardrobe here. I mean, pretty much everything that's in the show. And everyone has customized. Everyone has customized computer screens. You can see here that Michael is listening to some music. But yeah, that's his office. I mean, I would say pretty simple, but it's really not. It's absolutely full of detail, and it looks really good because of that. It's the whole office. You can see where Michael's office would be. Well, I'll show you that sliding in and out in a second. It works very smoothly. But I mean, let's start over here where this is beside where the accountant's desks would be. There's plenty of drawers and things here. This is empty, as are these 4 drawers. But in here is a cat, which can't really see, but there it is. There's loads of files up here. Dunder Mifflin sticker there. Here is the photocopier, which if you lift up there is actually a bit of glass in there, which is quite cool. Moving over to Pam's desk, I'm going to lift the camera up for this, so I apologise if it's shaky. You can see she's got a computer there. Hers just got some text on it. There's a marker and a pot there, which is really cool, and a coffee mug. There's a paper shredder there and a sticker piece, which is a letter to Dwight. If you've watched the show, you know that reference. There's the stand here with a hat and an umbrella on it. A hat? No, that's a bag. There's loads of stickers on the wall. Some seating for visitors coming in. And that's most of everything around Pam's desk. Here's the blinds and stuff that are on the side of Michael's wall and potted plant. And now we've got Jim and Dwight's desk. This is Jim's and this is Dwight's. On Jim's computer screen, knock something over. There's just more text and stuff. There's a phone. They've all got phones and they all use the same stickered phone piece. There was a pen in there. I knocked that out. On Dwight's computer screen, he is looking at Shoot Farms. I just knocked this kind of bush plant over that's here. I'm actually going to keep that out of the way so you can see better. Here's Dwight's stapler in Jello, which is another major reference to the show. You can see Dwight K. Schrute there, and under here is I'm vandalising Jim's computer. Is a sword, which will be Dwight's, because that's just who he is. So that's pretty much everything at those desks. Moving over to Phyllis and Stanley's. I should also mention this hole in the wall here. That's Andy's hole in the wall he punched, which Andy isn't actually included in the minifigures, which I do find slightly strange. I think he would have been quite a good inclusion, but especially because his desk is here. There's where Phyllis, the piece that should have been with Phyllis is. Just see, there's loads of shelving along here. Should have said that, but Phyllis's computer screen has got Bob Vance refrigeration on it, and if we turn this around, we'll see that Stanley's has got a person on it. I can't see that, to be honest, it's quite small. I should have looked at that beforehand. More phones. I mean, there's not much here, just some minor decorations really. More files. This screen has just got Dunder Mifflin on it, which is a nice touch. There's a stapler here, burning bin. Wonder who caused that. Definitely not Dwight. There's more drawers here, and there into the conference room, which has a door, as does Michael's office. Which I'll just show you Michael's office. Sliding in now. It just has a little track that it runs on, that slides in, and looks very good. Here's the conference room, which see here has a banner here. That one says Diversity Day Take 2, and there's also one that says It's Your Birthday. And then on the easel here, that's another one from Diversity Day, but there is also hang on. Ignore the rustling. Michael, definitely not a pyramid scheme. There's the television back there and the DVD player, and that's pretty much everything in here. I mean, there's 6 seats. That's quite a lot. Yeah, I'll go past Michael's office just to here, where outside the main door, just a little sticker that says Dunder Mifflin. That's pretty much everything. I also just noticed I've missed that tile in the building of the set. Oh no, it just came off. There we go, fixed, live. And I mean, that's pretty much it. It looks very good. It's very busy, but it does look very good. So yeah, that's pretty much it. There's so many office references in here that if you've watched the show, you'll definitely get very quickly. So yes, all the spare parts, which there are loads of, including 3 of these thingamabobbers. But yeah, some useful spare parts. Here's the slightly frightening part about this set. There's one sticker sheet, and that's the smaller one. Here's the other one. There is an enormous amount of stickers in this set. It might be the most I've ever seen, especially for the pieces. But you know, they really make it come alive, and I would highly recommend you use pretty much all of them. None of them were too bad to apply, except for the ones on the phones. You get a bit fiddly after 7 of them. But yeah, you know, big set, somewhat. You've got to, expect that. Overall, I think this is an absolutely fantastic set, especially if you're an Office fan. I do think this set is included pretty much every single detail and reference they could have possibly fit in. It is absolutely amazing. Yeah, I really don't have many complaints. I think the price is also fairly reasonable. Yeah, I mean, really, if I was to have any complaint, maybe they should have included Andy as another minifig. But I mean, 15 minifigs, it's still a lot. As you can see them all there. Yeah, I think this is an absolutely fantastic set. Either for an Office fan, or if you yourself are an Office fan, I definitely think you should try and find this. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you again very soon. Bye for now.